have an idea, Glenn. I think those tags should all just say net.
We can do that.
While Glenn's busy writing numbers on tags, I'm going to take you through some of the stuff that we're not going to have to use this year. All right. The stuff we're not going to have to use this year is the bottle to feed the calf. They hate those nipples. It's the last thing they want in their mouth. Well, it's better than this one, I'll tell you that. Okay, what do we got here? This is another bottle that goes along with this. This tube goes down their throat into their stomach. Glenn does that because Net's terrified. And we would use that for the ones that are new, refuse to suck, and need some groceries on board. So we use that for milk and or electrolytes if they need it. This one here, actually, you would use that for a professional calf that do that again. This one here, you would use that for
Professional calf.
a professional calf. I just said that, and I was gonna not say that the second time. All right, so when they've graduated from this one, and they obviously don't have a mama, then they get the bucket, and the bucket just clamps onto the board fence, and that's one expensive calf at that point in its life. Here's some more tags. Glenn's going to write the numbers on about 50 white ones and about 50 red ones today. Okay, so here's some more tools of our trade. That's our tagging gun. So this is the ear tag. We go in the ear, and this is the back. Okay, so when you squeeze it through the ear, then the tag stays in. Now that's a different kind of tag than this one. This white one in here is just for our identification purposes, so we know who's who and what's what, because Glenn and his dad both have cows. This one here is for the Canadian Cattle Identification Agency, CCIA, and these are buttons that have a little chip in them that they can read when the animal goes to the auction market and further till it's butchered, actually, or whatever they do with it. They can tell whose farm it came from when it was born. We don't put those in until branding because they're expensive. Yeah, and it's just one more thing that could get lost. This one here, these are castrating elaster rings, and basically you put this really tight rubber band over the testicles. And Glenn's gonna try it out for me here. He's gonna load it for me here. I'll show you that. And this here is for them to be able to cut the tags out of the ears in case they put tags in there that don't say net. Ooh, all right, you don't wanna get your stuff in there. So this is our table of goodies, just getting them lined up and ready to go. Good job, Glenn. Glenn said earlier he didn't want to do the splaining because when he's writing the numbers down, he gets a little lost. It's true, it's happened before. This pen, it's a really stinky pen, but it works really good. See this? It's a good thing we don't live in California, eh? Alrighty. One more thing that we get ready for calving is just to make sure that we know where our pulling chains are. Sure there'll be... No, there's not going to be a video about that this year. Sorry guys. It's like the milk bottles. Not going to use them. Let's not forget and give kudos to the Energizer Spotlight. This is a very bright LED light. Shines a long ways and takes 6 AA batteries. It's very good. See you in the barn, guys. Welcome to the barn. That's pretty funny because the big door was open. Okay, so Glenn's rolling out a straw bale. What we need to do is do a little abracadabra right here and set up a few pens. These ones are permanent. This is, if you've been part of the channel for a while, you'll know that this is the stanchion that we milked 18 in. Back there in the tack room is where we started the baby chicks and turkeys. And that's just another inside pen over here. So we got 2 permanent pens. When we're working with a cow that we need to pull its calf or something, we use this pen here and that stanchion head gate so that we got room to work behind her. Glenn, you got a hole. It's not a bucket though.
A little bit of frost in there, but
Yeah. Woo, that was cool. Glenn dug those, that pipe in the ground so that we could put these posts in. The posts are really the only fairly strong structure that is gonna hold these cattle panels up. And cows, well, you'll see probably. Hopefully we don't have too crazy cows in here, but these panels are not tough enough to hold a grumpy cow in. So now we got a second post. Some beautiful fresh straw. Oh, I thought you were going to jump on it and roll it out. Yeah. Okay, let's put you guys down somewhere so you can watch. I guess I gotta grab my gloves if I'm gonna help. Kind of surprised right now that the camera's still running. Like, I am freezing cold in here.
so I really like these clickers. Had a couple different kinds when I tried these. Just these little clickers here for holding stuff together. They're much better than.
Like it's a really heavy duty carabiner. Like
yeah, they're steel.
Oh,
much better
those.
than these because
Oh,
these work, but they're too fiddly and you can't do them in a hurry and you get a little bit of frost in there or a little bit of rust or dirt.
I
And
won't.
you can't do them with your fingers.
Yeah,
These are,
nice.
yeah.
And when we're not using them in the barn, we use them when we go mountain climbing.
Yes, mountain climb.